Good evening. Welcome to the H.E.S Elementary Winter Concert. Our music instructor, Mrs. Funk, and students have worked tirelessly to bring you tonight's performance of A Rock and Roll Christmas. Music is the venue which provides us the opportunity to gather, to connect, and to build relationships. The love of music is universal and timeless. It bridges generations and builds community. Through music, people influence, motivate, and inspire others. We have several people in our community who have done just that this evening, so we encourage you to sit back and enjoy going back through time in this musical journey.
Sit back.
Class, it's almost time. Just a few short hours left before we leave for Christmas break. And I have written a list of all the things you must have completed today. So, first of all, I want you to finish your morning math, okay? And after morning math, let us do writer's workshop. Now, I have read all of your rough drafts, and I want you to know that they are all very good. But today, we are going to move from very good to great. I can hardly get to see what you're doing now. Always. After we finish with our writer's workshop, we're going to have a quiz trade to help us remember our spelling words for the test. And after we do the spelling test, I want you to turn in your reading logs. Class, I need you to give me 100% effort.
Mrs. Tedrow, we can't sit still anymore. We're too excited for Christmas break. Yeah, we can't focus. It's gonna be a full day of recess. Playtime.
No. Settle down. We all need to just settle down. Just settle down. Do you need some think time? Well, what do you say?
I wanna rock. I wanna rock. I want to rock.
love rock and roll. I was just a kid when rock and roll was beginning. All right, you convinced me. Today, let's take that much-needed break from our routine classroom work and entertain our friends and family with a unique twist on your typical Christmas music concert. Great! Now Heston Elementary has turned into the School of Rock!
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax as we take you through a musical journey, Christmas and rock and roll.
Welcome to Rock and Roll Christmas.
Oh, children, you are doing such a wonderful job. This year has went by so quickly. Before I know it, Christmas break is going to be here, and I just don't know how much I'm going to miss you. I just don't know what I could do without you.
Okay, there went Elvis.
Just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. Won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me and with us. Ooh, snowflakes start falling. That's when those breezes start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas alone. But I have a Christmas.
She's scaring me.
It'll be alright.
Class, what a better way to start the day than a little talk about history.
I can't wait to make this day history.
Well, back in the 1960s and the 1970s, there was a lot of unrest in our country. The U.S. was involved in a war that wasn't all that popular, and there was a lot of protesting that went on. And, I don't really remember a lot of that in Heston.
Heston seemed like such a simple, quiet little town.
Well, yeah, but still just the opposite. In 1961, Time magazine published an article about Heston entitled Clashing Symbols in a Quiet Town.
Was that made into a reality show?
No. Our reality shows were The Ed Sullivan Show and The Lawrence Welk Show. Well, let me try to explain. Music, or bubbles, please. This is H.E.S. We now return to our regular programming. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lawrence Welk Show.
I actually remember it.
Thank you, and welcome back to the Lawrence Welk Christmas Show. Aren't these bubbles wonderful? If I could have them follow me around everywhere, I would. But enough about the wonderful bubbles. Let's continue on with our carols for Christmas. Here's the Heston High Jazz Band with the Jazzy Christmas Mix. Christmas. And what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. Hope you have fun. Nearing the year was, old and the young. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people